that didn't get in here, man. That would be horrible. The loudest. Ah, goodness, goodness, goodness. Okay. Maintenance. That's cool. As long as it doesn't affect what I'm got going, then yeah. You got anything to say to the people, babe? You're beautiful, you know that. Alright, let's get back into some Mass Effect. I wanted to do a second stream simply because the first one was so much exploration. Need some action. I like the last few action-packed episodes. On a good note, though, my sister is awake. And she's bald. Why is she bald, baby? Huh? You ain't gonna tell the people why she's bald? You ain't gonna tell the people why my sister's bald? Well, she's my twin sister after all. Yeah. Yeah, them hairstyles were horrible. And don't get me started on the facial hair. Yeah, that was disgusting. Facial hair looked like somebody smudged charcoal on her face. Let's see, let's see. Alright. Um, Nothing, I'm pulling up my live comments. Got a hit already. You know, I'm thinking it is who I'm thinking it is. It's Dexter! Fool said, I've been working, I see you. He does way too much, man. He does way too much. This fool is watching me at work. That's my boy, though. Shout outs to my boy Dexter.
All systems green.
Oh, goodness. Dex at work holding it down. Checking out the stream. How digs it. Lady Dex back here doing her ad libs. Yeah, we need to go shoot something. Hold up, wasn't I supposed to go see somebody? Main mission stuff. Yeah, go back to this docking bay. I'm doing too much. Alright, let's see what needs to be done. this is. Struggle against the cat. Yes, we could do that. Subjugation. A lot of jump. Yeah.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our awaited senators.
Did you hear? The Lucinia is back.
The offer to look at it. We ask that you refrain from picking foliage in the Nexus Commons area, resulting in numerous injuries. The consumption or sale of any plant specimens is strictly prohibited by hydroponic regulations.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
Sounds like this has never been tested. What if it doesn't work?
You're clever. You'll figure something out.
This means going against the initiative. We're on our own. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
Occupational hazard. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not likely after this.
First, you'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology. Then we'll rendezvous at Meridian.
Good luck.
Yeah. I'm not the one sticking my neck out.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
How many have they incorporated? How much of Andromeda's life has been suffocated or lost?
I cannot speculate, Professor. We should anticipate the Ket. Downloading new scanner data.
This is not what I signed up for.
Some people never move. They sit stationary throughout the whole game. Them bright colored suits. They kill you be wearing something dark for a chance.
The consumption or sale of any plant specimens is
Ryder, could we chat?
Who? What? God. Who wants to chat? Did you?
Ah, there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange? Out of place?
Everything.
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket Armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
True. I could shoot stuff on the way there. It's on Havar. I've met crooked people before. I've been itching to shoot something. I don't remember what Havarl actually was. Ah, yeah. Been a minute since I've been to Havarl. Wow, there's a lot of crap here. Oh, I'm good, my dude, I'm good. Why is that thing only level 3 though? Need to do some more research.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Yeah, this is kind of like a road car. Good jump. Oh, this is the place where you gotta fly around. Freaking dark. Ah, crap. Let's go here. This actually was a pretty small planet.
Don't trust any of this remnant stuff. Don't trust their giant ditch.
I just landed my started off, but it was alright.
Pathfinder. This appears to be Angaran, and very old.
First time done. Okay. Why in the heck is my squad? I actually needed that piece. Creepers. Creep there.
Here they come!
Hold up, come grab me. Now we're about to walk right into the party. Yeah. Let's see. I have to get a place to hide behind. Put your song. Know you feel that. Yeah, you totally feel it. Told you. My virus is much stronger than she is. creepers.
Enemy down.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
And that message about the Solarian Ark?
They won't mind an extra Krogan.
We've got Ket.
Stick your head up one more time.
Surprise! It was a setup.
Let's look around. They might have left something.
Yeah, set up, but they got they got the worst of it. I'm good. Here we go.
From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
What's STG?
Special Tasks Group. Back home, we were field agents who gathered intelligence and handled inconveniences.
Just
Yeah,
say
the ones who
assassinated
Jenna
people.
Page.
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
A lot of people came to Andromeda for a fresh start.
I'm sure I'll enjoy mine when I find it. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
Couldn't Reka help you solve this?
I trust Reka implicitly, but I can't say the same for her team. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
Alright, let's see what's going down.
Alright, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What's the standard punishment for Ket collaborators?
Most people would settle for an angry mob, but I like to think justice made the trip out here. Remember Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
Nice, that's all on fly. The icy planet. I guess we need to be extracted.
Leaving a Varl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Thing takes off as if it was a helicopter or something. You don't see any jets propelling it up vertically.
Hello?
We are looking for cloud.
Beginning approach.
Old orbit is steady.
100% viability. Yeah, I'm cool with all my weapons. Never change my weapons.
Approaching the LZ.
Guys, right here. The kit is a few paces away from now.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Ooh.
Angara. They're tough.
This must be Dr. Aden's workspace. The one the STG agent is investigating.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Aden's experiments.
We should look into the lead about the Ket handler.
You punch like a half-dead cat.
Get him. What kind of fight is this? It's the weakest thing I've seen in a while. This is UFC in the future, fellas.
Says the Nomad's good for all weather conditions, but they did those tests in the Milky Way. Sometimes I wonder what Sid and I'd be like if we'd had a better home life. Maybe we wouldn't have grown up to be so difficult.
Difficult's good, Vetra. You took what you had and made it yours. That's all any of us can hope for.
If only you'd raised us, old man.
Haha, it would have turned out so much worse. Maybe a better shot, though.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Let's get a scan.
Okay, let's go.
agent was right. This cat was Dr. Adden's contact.
This cat has a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The cat could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark. The best leads on Adden's betrayal, and they're both circumstantial.
He's Solarian, probably guilty of something.
We could head to the Nexus and ask Reika about this. Maybe she knows something.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Not a backtracking in this game. I'm used to backtracking, but
all
this
systems
is a bit
green.
much.
Fold orbit is steady.
It's like, go to this planet, go talk to the guy on this planet, do a mission on another planet, then bring the mission back to a separate planet. A bit much. That's all that. Helios News crap.
I don't care what she says. We can't work these hours.
The standoff in the Nexus Commons has ended with the death of notorious hacker Catherine Nye, better known as Knight. Avena consoles across the station are now back online. Nexus Security reminds residents that tampering with the consoles is a serious offense. This is HNS.
Arc Marchero advises stasis revival protocols are proceeding.
Hello again.
The initiative has found the Solarian Ark. Reports suggest Marchero is accepted by officials refuse to provide any details on the status of the Ark or its inhabitants, but they do confirm the Solarian Pathfinder.
Ryder, always a pleasure. I hear you're assisting Major Salem Varn's investigation into Dr. Adden.
You know Salem?
I met him once or twice. A remarkable agent, despite his age. Unfortunately, my attempts to aid him have stalled.
What do you make of Salem's theory that someone betrayed your people?
It seems monstrous, but the more I consider it, the more the facts seem to fit. I've tried enlisting ARC leadership, those who woke first, but they've been busy, unhelpful, or both. Perhaps we should get creative.
Now you're talking.
Hey, if we don't break the rules, who will?
One of the ARC officers who woke early, Rand Lawn, has an apartment here. If he's too busy to help, you could scan around, carefully, see what you can find.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
I can dig that. Hence the name Truth and Trespass.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director 10.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
These power outages make no sense.
Showdown on Kadara. Rivals vie for power on the X-Files. After a bitter fight with their collective rivals,
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
And we're in. Definitely the apartment Reika mentioned. It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine,
A drug?
a neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lawn.
Yes. You're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
My fault. I'm visiting a friend, and these doors all look alike.
You're quite obviously not here by accident. Now please, explain why you broke in, or I'll have to report this to the militia.
First, explain why your console's been scrubbed, and why there's traces of a neurodepressant in here.
Probably because I visited the labs and I suffered a power surge. Shall I also explain my heart medication? My clan ornaments? You sound just like... Oh, wait. Did you get roped into another of Salen Varn's crusades?
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Still got that planet identified, Sam?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Let's see why Rand or his friends are going to the middle of nowhere.
Alright. Bit weird, but exactly what I was telling you about. Now I gotta hop to a different planet and investigate. A lot of backtracking.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
Sometimes I wish I can just jump over these things. Oop. Awesome. Just found out something new. Alright, sleep ahead. Yeah, I got you.
Welcome back. We're on course.
I never use PB. See what she's getting.
Pathfinder, this site can support an initiative outpost.
Desert planet. Heathen Drake.
What was your Andromeda plan? Explorer? Farmer? Furrow dirt with raw scorn?
Always stuff to shoot. Anyone who says different is fooling themselves.
See that big thing right there? I do not want to mess with it. Keep it out of control. We're paying it back.
Lots of space out here for the Krogan to expand. That's the hope, anyway.
Oh.
Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
This was sure worth the trip.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface.
Footprints. Food, please.
Something was here, then dragged that way.
Scavengers, this could be fun.
The trail leads right to them.
Get that, let's go in hide. Ooh, ooh. There is no cover out here. Yeah. Never going to battle with any gear without any kind of cover. It's stupid. Okay, where the hell is my car? Love it.
Scavengers, this could be fun.
The trail leads right to them.
Looks like
Get a little closer.
Wait, is that Salem?
Still breathing.
Pass the Metagel. Let's get him back on his feet. Salem, what happened to you?
Salem? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
not funny, Solarian.
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salem you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, he asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I feel like you and Dr. Adden are taking turns yanking my strings.
Then who was Adden's puppeteer? Everything comes back to our arc. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
Enough conspiracies. I'm not going to be used again.
Adden tried to murder me. What might he do to say, your sister?
Oh,
He overlooked the last piece of evidence. The dart used to poison me still inside with the ballistics intact. We could prove Adden's guilt. He'd agree to meet you. My people could finally have justice. But it's your decision.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden. Somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Yeah,
Send the
like
word.
I said before, yet another planet I'm going to. All this planet hopping, dude. You got like more viable planets you'll like to do. There's like 5 or 6 planets that I can just hop between the two. I'm gonna see more takeoffs than a little bit. And landings.
Welcome back.
Fedora. Talking about too. Totally not driving there. All this driving has been a waste. I like to show off the scenery, but at the same time, if I'm gonna have to hop another planet, I'd rather get right back to the meat and cheese of the sandwich versus a whole bunch of soggy bread.
Now orbiting Gadara.
LZ. I hate this place with a passion. Big planet. Dude, why is my car sliding? What are you doing, man? It's a scavenger pit. Yeah, figured it out.
Get ready to fight!
How old are you, BB?
100 and change.
You're just a young one still.
Hey, I've seen some shit.
Not saying you haven't. You just got a lot of years ahead of you. Make sure you enjoy them.
What's up, fake dude? Ready to get a bullet in your head?
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short?
So it's true. Old spies really do live forever.
This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest.
I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Save it, Aden. You betrayed your people. You'll never see daylight again.
My people agreed to this. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets, so one day we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
Collaborate to infiltrate.
Hey, I know how not to get exalted. Get ourselves exalted, you idiot.
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets.
Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca.
We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
Put this traitor where he belongs, Major.
I've got suggestions if you need them.
Arrest me, and you'll never find the others.
I've got nothing but time to look. I'm retired, remember? Me, Reika, the others, we all owe you for this ride. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a militia pickup, the doctor, and the biggest drink on the Nexus.
That mission feels so minuscule after all said and done. Hold on, before I go distracting myself, what can I do? Why did you leave? Get in there.
Welcome back.
Nothing new. These doors look like the ones on Kadara, I swear. Man, why you head that way that fast? Mitra.
I feel like things are finally going our way, for real. Getting the Solarians back, that's huge. I just wish we didn't have to sacrifice so many for it.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Mm-hmm. Sure do.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then.
I'll call a meeting immediately.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. We need something to look forward to that's sooner than Meridian. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
If I have time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
And I never talked to that guy.
Just talked to Kesh. Looks like some of the clan are back at the Nexus. Hired on as mercs instead of part of the initiative, but still. Good call you made. Letting her keep the drive core.
New dawn for the Krogan, huh?
Never thought I'd see the day. Sovereign Krogan as equal allies. My mother would have approved.
Are you happy now that Spender's out of the picture?
Damn right I am. Maybe they'll forget to feed him while he's locked up.
Breaks your hearts, huh?
Heart. Just got the one left.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
AVP. Got none. Right. Good. Good. Wonderful. Ooh. I don't like these. $44, my dude. Ugh. It's looking horrible. It's looking horrible. Yeah, she's totally gonna fail this.
The hell you did? You can't just undo 10 hours of work.
I had to. Your revamp risks power imbalance between decks. Something we solved back home.
It's twice as efficient. Just because it doesn't match your sainted specs.
And now it does. As you say, deal with it.
Callow.
I know, just... please don't let this distract you. A real victory. Our Ark back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
You really doubted me.
I find things, Callow. My job description's only one word.
It's horrible to think of Solarians in Ket hands, but at least our Pathfinder made it. Thank you, Ryder. I mean it truly. If you ever need a favor, just ask.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Yeah, sure will. Excuse me.
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such.
Yeah.
The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
Or someone.
70 kilos is enough mass for another person.
Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
Will do.
All right. I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
heck is going on?
No extra mass in the airlock. Too bad. It'd be easy to get rid of it.
Probably just drags body.
None of the equipment in here would produce extra mass readings.
Or something down in the cargo hold. Gil, if you brought something aboard.
All the mass readings in here are normal.
Of course they are. Something up.
I hope not.
What the heck is that? What is that? Yo, what is that? Dude, what the heck is that? How's it going?
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
What the heck have you done, Kello?
Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
Not even a broken back could stop her dream.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
She's only saying that because she never met me.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever's in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
Belongs here. Save it for posterity.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
Yeah, seriously, he is more than 2.0, except he doesn't shoot anything. What is next? What is next?
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Vid calls from who? Oh.
The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on Waltz won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
No, not me. We are going to defy them.
Haha, that's the spirit. And the Ket?
That's where the Ghost Storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Reika?
Absolutely. Our forged signals should divert some Ket from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan. Reika, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
All right.
Anyone seen a Hexjack battery?
The ones that leak charged element zero? Did you bring one of those onto the ship?
No. Of course not.
I have 3 in my leg.
Holy shit, you're shitting me.
I am not.
Sam, you killed Ryder.
And then resuscitated him.
Whoa. Shit's real.
Hey, you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face. Figuratively speaking, of course.
We were nose to nose this time. Some spit might have hit the mark.
That's a 2-way street, Ryder. Ugh. Bastard's trying to exalt us all, huh? That's what all this is about.
Oh, goodness.
Could be.
Typically, I like high-stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
Out with it already. What's the deal with you and Callow? Anything I should be concerned about?
Twist my arm, why don't you? It's contrasting styles more than anything. He's a blueprint guy. I'm gears and guts. Got ink on his digits, not grease up to his elbows. If you didn't have me to balance him out, you might be in trouble. Heck, maybe that goes both ways.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
It's never good talking to Gil. I ignore Gil.
Hey, are you okay? I shudder to think what the Archon meant to do with you. I heard you had to die to get out of a trap. I think of myself as daring and death-defying, but you?
You are daring. I had upped my game.
Well, you win. Jackass. Just don't get yourself exalted, okay? That asshole means to ketify us all.
Can't let that happen.
But he's close. He's almost figured out Krogan. It's the scariest thing. Ugh. Let's talk about something else, okay?
Thanks for chatting.
You know it.
Peace. Jaw. No need.
Of course it's horrific, but if you take a purely objective point of view...
Then you had to talk to me, Lexi.
Yes?
Yes, you didn't.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Cora, anything to say?
Always good to see you.
Yeah.
See you later, Cora.
Man. I want to go ahead to those coordinates, but I fear if I do, I might just beat this game. Gotta go to Aya. I don't know anything about that anomaly. Haven't been
Now orbiting Kadara.
in a good bit of time. Eldon, you have an anomaly?
We're on course.
me see what they are talking about. Yes. I need to go there next. Who is bright? Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Didn't want to do that. Could have been worse. I could have died. But I didn't.
That architect is huge!
I just had. There it is.
The sky's an odd color. Though, I guess my eyes are the strangers here. The sky is what it is.
No, it's pretty weird.
Yes, Drac?
Just trying to come up with a nickname. Your name rhymes with sightsee, gutsy.
PB's already a nickname.
No shit. What's it short for?
Telisaria Basale.
Ah, PB it is.
stasis pods from Ark Natanus.
Are any of them alive?
It's difficult to obtain a clear reading of all pods at once. We should investigate.
That was fun.
No match. Turian, but not their Pathfinder.
Help me get it open.
Pathfinder, the body has no vitals.
Sam, check the pod's history.
According to the final log, this stasis pod was jettisoned from Ark Natanus.
Because of the Scourge?
The timeline doesn't match. This pod was ejected long after Natanus was reported missing.
We assumed the Ark was destroyed, but maybe it's intact. The crew could still be alive.
And dropping dead weight.
We should finish checking the pods for Mason, then report back to Avitus.
Reading negative. Not Mason Barrow. Perhaps a distant cousin.
Shari and art. I think that should be the way we end this one. If we're lucky.
Ryder, could we chat?
What do you want, Kello?
I don't believe it! Gil's reconfigured our entire nav array. O'Connell risked a dozen spacewalks putting that in place. Damn it!
Callow, don't.
Take the helm. I've had enough of this.
Oh, goodness.
You don't give a damn what my team and I went through to build this ship.
No, I don't. I care about us surviving out here, and if that means redesigning...
You don't have the right.
Knock it off, both of you.
Sure. Once he gets off my back about how I work on the Tempest.
You weren't here. We had to get all kinds of new tech working in a single starship. 50-hour shifts, epiphanies, accidents. Humans can forget. Solarians can't. To me, it's all still happening. My team is here. Stripping down the Tempest like some broken radio risks everything they suffered to build. Their legacy.
If he had the Tempest up on blocks, I might see it.
Look, Callow, your people did a great job, but they're dead. And they couldn't have anticipated half the problems in Helios. Like the Scourge. If we don't adapt, we'll die too. Is that what you want their legacy to be?
Gutting a complex ship out in space isn't adapting. It's irresponsible and disrespectful.
The Tempest is ours now. She has to serve our mission first, in whatever capacity we need. Gil, change whatever you have to.
I wonder, in time, will strangers be treating your achievements so carelessly?
All that nonsensical
Peace and quiet, finally. Thanks, Ryder.
Okay, show's over. Back to it.
It's wild. The colonist Okadara claims to have an Asari remake of Seven Samurai. I think he's trolling with recut trailers.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Oh, huntresses. No.
Ryder, I was just about to call you.
Everything all right?
I've got numbers, coordinates, flashing in my head. I think it's an SOS from Mason.
It's possible.
It could be coming from your salmon plant.
He's sending me his location.
We did find evidence that Natanis may be intact.
What evidence?
A bunch of stasis pods were jettisoned from the Ark. No survivors. But the logs show it happened long after Natanis hit the Scourge.
Someone's still flying the damn thing.
Or keeping it afloat, at least.
Here are the coordinates for my implant. Meet me there. We'll find answers.
A foolish thing to get angry over, isn't it? I suppose the Tempest is just like any other ship, to be taken apart and put back together. Or she will be, once Gil's had his way.
Gil's upgrading the Tempest, not scrapping her. She's in good hands.
I wish I could believe you. But perhaps... Anything else?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Yep, flying a ship, complaining, or a combination of both. Yeah, Turian Arc time. That bloody Quarians, you don't see any of them. There it is.
Approaching the nav point provided by Avitus.
That's the Turian Arc. It's seen better days.
Incoming call.
Limited power. Life support's busted. Surprised there's any gravity at all. This can't be easy to see. I'm not really a feelings type of guy, Ryder. Even so, Let's just find Mason. HO47C. It was supposed to be the Turian homeworld in Helios.
Like Habitat 7.
Whoever was piloting the Ark wanted to get here, no matter the cost.
Even if that meant jettisoning entire sections of the Ark.
It doesn't make sense. Come on. Speculating won't get us anywhere.
We're lucky this part of the Ark survived.
Looks can be deceiving, Pathfinder. The hull is barely holding together.
Thanks, Sam. Always a ray of sunshine.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Locked. Needs power to open.
Something's gotta still be online in this wreck.
Hey, this door's still got power.
I wouldn't open that, Pathfinder. It leads to space. Perhaps you could divert the power to a different door. Power has been diverted, Pathfinder.
This one's still got juice.
Looks pretty busted. Think your Sam can get us in?
Don't give the AI all the credit. I help.
Excuse me.
I found a log from Dea Prayton, the Ark's captain. The video is corrupt, but I can recover the audio.
Play it.
Something's tearing the Tannis apart. Half the cryo chamber is gone, trying to get anyone awake to the escape pods. Spirits, there's no time. Find Mason.
Dea was abandoning ship.
She wouldn't leave unless the situation was dire. The Tannis didn't get here on its own. We need to know what happened next.
The rest of the data on this console is corrupt. Perhaps if we find another. Or the Ark's SAM node.
Alright, let's keep looking. This one also needs power.
Maybe we can use the same trick as last time? Divert power from something else?
Until divert power stuff, you know.
that way.
The door should now be operational, Pathfinder.
Avidus, over here.
That door leads to the SAM node. We've got to get in there.
Surprise! It's locked.
Divert the energy.
There's still life in this one.
Sam. How are we doing?
Mason, bring it back.
The video's corrupted on this one, too.
What about audio?
Repairing now. 1 moment, please.
We need to remain objective.
Yeah, I've never been objective when it comes to Mason.
Try. For his sake.
Playing audio now.
Sam, how far to Abby's pod?
300 meters.
An easy stroll, then. Damn it! Maybe not so easy.
Where's the rest of it?
That is all I could recover.
Damn it. He was looking for your pod. Do you remember anything before waking up on Havarl?
I told you. My first memory was clawing out of my stasis pod.
Then we keep looking.
The sound node should now be accessible.
Sam, where's the Pathfinder? Where's Mason?
Avi. Commence. Stars.
Avi. Isn't that what Mason called you?
He's the only one who calls me that.
My counterpart is suffering from severe trauma. If I partition the damage, it may be able to speak with us.
Be careful. I don't want to lose this Sam because we rushed for answers.
Avitus Riggs. Welcome home.
Sam, Mason sent coordinates to this location. I need to find him.
You are mistaken. I sent the coordinates.
What do you mean you sent the coordinates?
The Pathfinder ordered me to help Avitus find a home for the Turians. I located our destination, HO47C, then sought out Avitus.
Why would Mason do that?
It was his last request.
This thing's still busted. It doesn't know what it's talking about.
We should have access to Mason's logs. Maybe there's something in there.
Abby, whatever we hit, a piece of it shredded my suit. Stings like hell, but spirits, it's beautiful. I need you to go on, for the both of us. Don't let that temperate get the better of you. Sam, commence transfer.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Even the stars look brighter.
He died before the transfer was complete. That must be the source of Sam's trauma.
Why bring me here? What was the point?
To complete the transfer, the Turians need a Pathfinder.
I can't. What do you mean you can't?
I never thought I'd get the job. My whole career, I worked alone. I don't know how to lead people. I don't want to lead people.
Avitus, I've seen you protect settlers. You found the Turian Ark. You've already been playing the part of Pathfinder. Just without the title.
A title that belongs to Mason.
Which he wanted you to have. Rejecting it won't bring him back.
What if I let him down?
You could only do that by walking away.
Ah, damn it, you're right.
Shall I begin transfer?
It'll be safer on the Nexus. Suvi, call Tan. We need a shuttle to pick up the SAM node. Tell him we found the Turian Pathfinder.
I expected more. Disappointed.
Ryder.
Goodness. I must say, I'm very disappointed. I guess we can check the Nexus before we leave it. favor, elbow drop that like button, ground and pound the subscribe button, and check me back for another stream much later. Peace, guys.